Hi guys, well, it's another unboxing and review. We've got the Groov-e Soundbar 110 watts with Bluetooth connectivity and also an optical cable, and we're gonna it's got a super bass. Okay, we're gonna unbox this and then go through the technical specs and the features. So the features here mentioned, we've got 60 watt RMS power and 110 watt peak power, two full range speakers, 2 tweeters, and it's compatible with most TVs and things. And as you can see below at the bottom there, it says speaker channel 2.2. So let's unbox this using a trusty pin again. So a bit of film there. There's a bit here. So getting out the end, got a power supply, 40 watt, 2 amp. And then we've got the speaker. So we have a remote control and instructions and some batteries all in there, and included is an optical lead. It's quite sort of compact size, it's about 2 foot long here. So there we have the Groov-e speaker. And at the rear we have some connections. We have the DC power in, then we have the optical, and we have the USB. We have an auxiliary. Right, so I'm going to connect the power, which goes into the power in there, the DC in. Okay, with power on, little touch button there. Have to hold it down for a second. There we go. Now it's searching for BT, which is Bluetooth. Now because this is Bluetooth, it means we can connect this to the device without having to plug cables in. So I've got my TV up there. I get my settings up. This is an LG TV. Scroll down to speaker. So then I need to choose a type. And I've chosen Bluetooth. And then I'm going to choose device list. So this will now look for, it will look for devices that are compatible. So there we go. We've got, I'll go back up, go across. Right, so I've got, now these are my headphones. That's my other, the LG soundbar. And I have no idea what that is, but that I reckon that is Groov-e because it starts with G. So I'm going to choose that one. It says connecting devices.
And for the Reds, it's Nick Hall.
And there we go. So now, that is the sound from the television. So, I'm using a TV remote to control the volume on the TV. Because it's connected, it's doing the same. Now, it said it had an LED display, but it's blocked by the mesh. Which, well, it's a bit daft really. what else comes up? So there's auxiliary, if you can read that. And zoom out. You know, yeah, I can just about make it out. Also, then it's back to Bluetooth.
Right.
Not bad. It's not bad. Let me get a better film or some music. So now I'm going to go into the settings on this Samsung. Scroll down to sound. And then we go to sound output. We select that. And then we've got an optical. Which we'll try out in a bit, but for now go to Bluetooth speaker list, and it's looking. It's found my earbuds, it's found my headphones, and there we go. It's found the Groov-e SB04 pair and connect
with Happy Mother's Day, love you.
We now have sounds, max volume of 32. So we've got the remote here. We can choose movie.
Movie mode.
There we go, and it tells us it's in movie mode, and we got
Music mode.
so now we know we're definitely in music mode. Volume, we're at maximum 32 now. That's got quite surprising and nice bass on that. Tell you what, that is booming out. That is quite surprising. Didn't expect that. Right, to connect, we're going to connect the optical cable. Now this is my Blu-ray player, so we're going to connect it into there, curve. And then you guide that into where there's a curve on the device. You should see a little red light coming out. And on the back of the Bluetooth speaker we have one there. And we just connect it in there with the curve at the top. You need to have optical chosen there. It's a little bit raspy with some of that water. So I've connected directly to the TV this time, which is the way most people will probably do it.
Okay.
There's the sound.
Wow. All right.
Not a lot of action going on just
I
yet.
haven't followed ghosts before. Okay. Let me show you why you guys are here.
Right, I'm just going to go through the options, the audio options. So there's optical. I've now got Bluetooth.
Every last one of them.
So that's Bluetooth.
The only galactic system that matched was so far from Earth.
Sounds
There's no
pretty
way
good.
that these primitive, ancient, and based on our long-range scans, there seem to be
Right, finally got there.
just one planet with a moon capable of sustaining life.
That's not bad sound.
And we arrived there this morning.
Now there's a delay with the Bluetooth at the moment.
Charlie, look. It's a Pauling med pod. They only made a dozen of these.
Michelle,
Please verbally state the nature of your injury.
please don't touch that.
Well, on that bit, I couldn't hear any difference on the audio. In the film, I think optical did have possibly a slight edge on that. I could pick up just a little bit of difference. So, but the speaker itself, the sound, and the sound coming out with that music just then, I can't say I've got any complaints with it. If I had that sound bar sitting there now, I'd be quite happily listening to that music or watching a movie with it. It come across nice. I could hear the rumbles underneath in the movie,